Well, hey guys, hi. It is Brent Abel here, WebTennis.com, with another episode of What's the Right Shot. And in today's point, what we're going to look at is return to serve. Yours truly returning serve. Brian Cheney serving. His partner's Dan Bohannon, and my partner's Frank Zebo. And these guys have gone into the Aussie or the tandem formation here to take away my cross-court return to serve. And I want to talk about a couple things today. Number one, just technique-wise for the return to serve. And then I'm going to ask you, what shot do you think Brian ought to play off his first volley? But a couple things here. Number one, I'm thinking that my target is going to be up the line. And the reason for that is I just don't feel when my opponents go into this tandem formation where the server's net partner is this far out of the middle that they can realistically poach. So I'm always looking to take this serve early and just to try to get it down here up the line and move in. Technically, what I want to do, especially if I get a backhand, is I want to make sure that I get my shoulders really turned. Because if I don't really turn on this backhand, if I only get about to here with the turn, what happens is I have to kind of chunk it up the line because my alignment to the ball with my swing path right here really wants to go right back here cross court, right where Dan is standing. So, I've got to make sure these shoulders are really closed, really turned. I don't open up too early, and then just try to slide it up the line and then see if I can move in and really challenge Brian or the server with this first volley. So let's stop it here, and I'm going to ask you, what do you think is the right shot that you would play if you were Brian Cheney in this situation? Right below the video, let me know, and as always, get out there and make it another great day. Well, hey guys, it's Brent back here with you, and from time to time we got to play with a new partner, and that could be a problem. And I gotta tell you, Frank and I, sort of a recent partnership. We'd only played a couple of tournaments prior to this one where you saw that point from the match against Brian Cheney and Dan Bohannon. We ended up winning that match. Didn't win the tournament, ended up getting the bronze ball, as you're looking at here. But yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of tournament experience, and whether it's a new, brand new team, beginning players, or seasoned players like ourselves, you've got to get organized out there. And we had to do that with a couple of very, very specific parts of our doubles game. Right below the video, I want you to check something out. My friend and colleague Will Hamilton has put together a course featuring the Bryan brothers, and part of that course is they really dive into what to do when you're playing with a new partner. So right below, look for that link, click it, and then check out what the Bryan brothers have got to say about that.